It's every professional footballer's nightmare, turning up on a match day knowing the atmosphere and the involvement will pass you by. But Paul Bracewell has to face up to a full season out with inflammation of the pelvic bone. The treatment, complete rest.
Yeah, because it's in the pelvic area, which is, I can't do any abdomens, can't do any swimming or any jogging at all until I have some more x-rays. So it's going to be a frustrating time, but, I've got to have complete rest for the injury to settle down.
Bracewell, at 32, is one of a nucleus of veterans who've been the backbone of Keegan's rebuilding. Ironically, Paul's misfortune led to another seasoned campaigner, Barry Venison, getting his first England cap. It must be reassuring to know age doesn't matter at Newcastle.
Yeah, I think the game a couple of years ago, people, more physical and get up and down the field, but I think the way the game's changed now, especially with the new laws as well, it's all about passing and controlling and moving. And I think obviously we've got Peter Beardsley here, who's 33, who's a prime example to it, and the boss is the same. Age doesn't make any difference.
I think Paul Bracewell will come back, will prove his fitness, and will earn himself another contract at this club, and will be playing in this side for the next 3 or 4 years. I can see that happening, because he's had a lot of injuries, but he's also left miles on his clock in terms of, if you compare it with a car, his engine hasn't really been used every year. Sometimes had 2 years off, year off.
For a player who specialises in the less flamboyant role in midfield, his occasional goals have revealed the true skill level behind his economical style. Bracewell is now suffering for playing on through the pain barrier. But after a previous 2-year fight back from an ankle injury, he's learned to be philosophical.
It's part and parcel of football, like I said last year. If you'd have said to me I wasn't going to play again this year, I wouldn't have played. But I wouldn't have changed it really. I wanted to play. I was never forced to play. But that's the things that I'll probably suffer later on in life for, really. But it's the only thing I know, really, so there's not a lot else I can do.
It's when the senior pros are suddenly on the sidelines that everybody starts looking for the young players